Yeah, I thought our at-bats were much more competitive today. Top to bottom, I thought we competed much better in the box. He's obviously a very good pitcher. Uh, the upside to that was most every at-bat, even the outs, were more battle-oriented than they have been in the last number of days. So I guess we can take some solace in that right now. But, I'm not too big into moral victories personally. It's about pushing forward and executing at the end of a baseball game and getting the job done.
Hey, Andy, what did you see from James tonight? Pretty good performance.
That was great. Thought he was competitive right to the end. Obviously, I left him out there for one more batter. I just like the look in his eye, like the way he went to war tonight. I mean, he gave up the early home run to Castillo and pretty much held him at bay until the end when Tomas and Ahmed both doubled down the right field line on him and was able to get that out in Brito to end his night. He was very good through 7 innings.
What was your conversation with him on the mound?
Never had any intent of taking him out. Just letting him know this was his last man. He better go get him. There's not going to be another one at this point in time. This is your guy. You get the job done. He had handled Brito pretty well through the day. I think he had 2 ground outs to shortstop and a punch out. His changeup plays pretty well against him, so it was the right matchup for us, and he got the job done.
There are some positive points in this game.
Yeah, like I said, you don't want to sit here and take moral victories. The job's to win baseball games. It's not at the end of the day to feel better about yourself because you played a little bit more competitively. We should always play more competitively. The at-bats were more consistent. It was a baseball game all the way till the end. We had our opportunities, 2 big swings in the bottom of the ninth from Spangenberg and Alexei Ramirez to put us in a position to win a baseball game, and then just couldn't get a job done. I think that guy over there induces more double play ground balls than anybody in baseball, so that's why we took second when we did, to kind of force their hand. Brett Wallace with a guy on first base is kind of a double play possibility with Ziegler on the mound. They countered and walked him loaded, and they got the double play ball. We had our chance with the safety squeeze that we didn't get down, but we put ourselves in position to win a game. That's what you want to do every single night. We need to do that every night.
What's the difference you're seeing with John Jay? He got off to a great start, but the last couple of games he struggled. Strikeouts are up.
Yeah, frankly, I don't want to read too terribly much into a couple of games that are less than ideal for a guy at the dish. He's competing every day. The guy yesterday, I think we all tip our cap to. It was an electric fastball that nobody was putting in play yesterday. Today he's battling. I mean, that's who he is. He's going to be good. I don't have any concerns about John Jay.
What happened with Melvin Upton in the early innings? Got caught between third and home. Was that?
No, it was great baseball on his part. That was he actually got that run across the board. I want to give him a high five after that inning because that run was his. Steals third base. We go on a contact play, which means he does not read it. He runs when the ball's hit, and then he knows he's out at the plate and alertly gets in a rundown so Spangenberg can get to second base. And then when Alexei Ramirez singles, it allows Spangenberg to score. If Upton just goes and slides into the plate, that single doesn't play to run. So he actually did a very good job right there. It's very good baseball on his part.
Can you explain the thinking on having him go on a contact play with one out on third and no force?
Exact same thought process they had when they sent Jake Lamb on Phil Gosselin's little squibber to first base. I mean, you don't know how the ball's going to be put in play. And when you put a guy in contact, it worked for them. It didn't work for us. It's an aggressive play. They did that against Fernando Rodney right there in the 9th inning. You saw it work in that situation. Our situation actually worked, too, because we still had a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. That's what you're looking for. We still were able to play to run. Gave us a higher percentage chance of scoring the inning on the at-bat before, too.
Do you have any plan with Mark McGwire for getting better on batting?
Yeah, I think Alan Zinner and Mark McGwire are working hard to get us better. I mean, every single day these guys are in the cage. They're working. The players are not lacking in effort or intensity or desire. They're out there every single day trying to get better. We put ourselves in a position to win a baseball game today. In my mind, the defensive miscue is what caused it to unravel for us, and that's what we can't have happen.